When are you reading?
It's like I'm always reading when I have a little time after I'm doing something. Like if I'm on the computer working, I'm setting up my social media for, I try to get my social media set for the week. That takes time. And some days I don't even read at all, but I'm usually doing it like only 10 minutes. Like I'll get through a chapter. But I know if I was to sit down, because I'm still reading that Les Brown book, and I know for a fact I should have been done with that book by now.
Are you reading 10? You said 10 minutes. Like are you doing 10 minutes every day, or is that 10 minutes a week?
No, it's like 10 minutes whenever I can. Like some days I don't even read, and it's always on my mind of stuff that I need to do. I write it down because I'm so organized, so I write everything down. But when I write my list of things that need to be done that day, before with my medical conditions and sometimes some of the stuff that I'm going through, it's like I don't even get through half of my list. And that gets me frustrated, kind of upset, because it's like the day before, I got a plan. I have a plan of what I'm going to do, and I'm going to get it done.
And reading, that's in your plan?
Yeah, reading is in my plan. It's always in my plan. I wanted to read twice a day. That's how I had it set up, but I never had a time set. I just had, okay, you have to do your social media. Okay, then go back over Ameriplan's information, because I wanted to. That's one of the things I wanted to do. Re-educate myself on everything about Ameriplan. So I was going to go back over the information. Haven't been able to do that. Then I reading the Les Brown book, and then it's just.
So the past 7 days, how much did you read? Did you read Monday? Did you read Tuesday? Did you read Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and today?
I'm not sure the days, but I know I read 3 chapters.
You read 3 chapters this week?
Yeah.
Okay. So your challenge is not reading, right?
Right.
Your challenge is what? You want to read more?
Yeah, I want to read more. I want so I can go, because when I'm reading, I have my excuse me, I have my highlighter. I'm highlighting things. I'm writing things down. But I just want to get done with.
The only way you're gonna read, first and foremost, you need to be excited that you are reading. That's first and foremost. 3 chapters a week. That's really big.
It is.
Oh, that's huge. Huge. 3 chapters a week? I mean, go around and ask. I mean, you could post it on your page. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be lying, but statistics show and extensive research shows that most people stop reading after high school. Period.
I love to read. That was one of my favorite subjects.
3 chapters a week. You have to respect, honor, and pat yourself on the back for doing that, because you've already separated yourself from most people.
Right.
So if you didn't know that, now you do know it. And if you want to read more, right, you got to be like Uncle Sam, man. Right? You got to be like Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam gets his money when? He gets it first. You have a job. Uncle Sam gets his money first before you get it, right?
Right.
Before you even open up the envelope,
he
already got his.
Yeah.
Right? Before you get your direct deposit, he already got his.
Yeah.
So that's what I say, how reading, if you're looking to squeeze in more time, first and foremost, and I'm so serious about, you got to appreciate and be damn, yo, I'm telling you, go Google what is the statistics on people reading after high school. I don't know the exact statistic off the top of my head, but I think you'll be pretty amazed on how far ahead of the game you are when it comes to self-education. Right? So that's that. Boom. Now, if you want to read more, like I said before, you got to Uncle Sam the situation.
This moment is not about tap water nor your favorite bottled water. This is about alkaline water. Call a distributor today to discuss finance options. 1-800-660-9431. Change your water, change your life. Now back to your favorite podcast.
Right? If you Uncle Sam the situation on your self-education, you'll really go far. So Uncle Sam gets his money when? First. Right? What you got to do? You want to read more? Okay, get that done first. As soon as you wake up. As soon as you roll out of bed, get your reading in.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a plan.
And scientists have proven that the first 10 minutes when you wake up is when your mind is most impressionable.
Oh,
so
wow.
Not only will you see 10 minutes when you first roll your eyes open, you may read a little bit faster. You may get a lot more done in that 10 minutes than 10 minutes in the middle of your day. 10 minutes of your day, you've already got some frustrating. You got calls that came in. You read a text message. You read an email. Somebody hit you up on Facebook. So there's drama already in your day. So now when you're reading, it takes a couple minutes for you to release all of that so you can get lost in your reading.
Right, exactly.
So when you first wake up, don't look at your phone. Don't look at nothing. Just get right into your reading, and that may help. But Uncle Sam the situation, do your most important stuff. If reading is that important to you and you want it to be a part of your daily regimen, you don't want to have to think about it during the rest of the day, read as soon as you first wake up. That way, nothing can happen. If you got to take the kids to school, you got to get the kids ready, wake up an extra 20 minutes early.
Right, yeah.
You'll start to see like a shift in your day. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I love it. That's what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Okay, excellent.
And I looked it up. It says 33% of high school graduates never read another book for the rest of their lives.
What's some other statistics near there? Wait, say that one again.
33% of high school graduates never read another book for the rest of their lives. Then it said I have another 42% of college graduates never read another book after college.
Yeah.
80% of U.S. families did not buy or read a book last year. Wow.
Wait, say that one again, the 80%?
80% of U.S. families did not buy or read a book last year.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
That is. So,
wow.
You see what I'm saying? Like 3 chapters a week. I mean, that's really 3 chapters a week. There's 52 weeks in a year. 52 times 3. That's what, 150. That's 150 chapters you've read every year.
Right. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. But
so appreciate where you're at. Be grateful, but obviously it doesn't sound like you're satisfied. So
I feel good about everything that's been going on. I just wanted to, when I touch out to you and you give me the feedback and stuff, it just helps me to do more or better. So I've been doing excellent. I've been changing the way I've been doing a lot of stuff. My attitude's been a little better, and I'm working.
I didn't know you loved reading, by the way. I never knew that.
Reading and math are my favorite subject.
Math?
Yeah, I love math.
Like, oh wow, I had no idea. But the fact that you love reading, that's like a big shock. I would have never ever guessed that.
Yeah.
What type of books I'm just curious, like what type of books do you like to read?
Well, John Grisham is one of my favorite authors.
Wait, what does he do? I heard that name a lot. What's a book I may know that he wrote?
He's a lawyer. He was a lawyer, so he had most of his books are based around that. He has a lot of books. Like Sycamore Row is one of the last books that I read. It was a pretty deep book. But I like to read, I like to read Joel Osteen books, spiritual books. Those they come in handy at times, most of the time. And then I just like anything with John Grisham. I love.
See, is he like a bestseller, or he's like a top writer, right?
Yeah, he's up there.
Okay, because I hear his name. I see and hear his name often.
Yeah, he's up there. He's one of the.
Is his books big? Like, are they thick?
They're thick.
So you really do like reading. Because if his books is huge, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. But once I get into the story, regardless of what it's about, I just want to know what happens next. So I just want to read it, keep reading.
That's crazy.
With this Les Brown book, it's how he started off, talking about his life and how it wasn't easy. It just brings me to my life and how it wasn't easy. But, I just want to get to that next chapter and the next chapter so I can see, okay, the success. He starts off how he wasn't able to, find what he wanted to do or what he wanted to be. He didn't know that he was going to be a motivational speaker. He grew up poor. He was adopted, and then it went from that to him doing so much more. And out of everything he done, it led to him being a motivational speaker. And he didn't know, that was going to be it. So it's just like I just want to have all that in my head so I can know I can do it too.
That's what's up, man.